Hey guys, hope everyone is doing okay. So today we're gonna look at the newly pre-released Predator Jungle Hunter. This is the 2.0. So let's dig in. First of all, there's a lot of things that pisses me off about the figure. One is the height of the figure. Hot Toys said that it's a brand new body, which clearly in some areas is not. I mean, the upper body looks to be bulkier than the classic, and the thighs, but to me it looks like it's a reissue of the older body, because again, if you look in the movie, Kevin Peter Hall was about 7'1", 7'2", and on top of that, you had all the Predator gear. So I'm pretty much sure that there are sneakers inside the Predator feet, and he said would have come about right there. So in the costume he was about 7'5" ish. So again, the figure is 13.3 inches tall, which was the same dimensions as the first one. So that's way too small. He should have been 14 and a half, kind of like the Pharaoh. That was a pretty accurate height. And again, there's some brand new stuff over here. Obviously, the head is brand new. This looks to be brand new. The skull, which it's a little bit too small. The deluxe edition comes with 2 additional skulls, and one of them looks to be Max because he has like a laser wound on his head. Again, there are 2 versions, deluxe and regular. I like the mask a lot. It would have been cool to see like a clean look and a battle damage look like this. There are some new additions, obviously. The straps right here, the tassel. The belt looks to be brand new. I don't like the color, that looks way too big and looks like sculpted as opposed to have individual bones to him. Again, this is part of the deluxe edition. It's the Gord concept mask, which was supposed to have in the movie, but then they changed it to the other mask because Stan Winston thought, and the director thought, that this was giving the creatures underneath the mask, it was kind of giving it away in terms of the looks, so they made a simpler mask. I like the head, but the quills here are not painted and it's missing quills on the side. Again, I'm gonna show you a concept of here, the screenshot of the movie, sorry. So you can see there's squills right there, the quills right here. These could have been separate pieces on the Hot Toys one, but it didn't. Paint application overall could have been a lot better, more accurate. And as you can see here, he has quills obviously on the shoulder. On this side here is hard to see because of the armor. So if I go back on this is the regular version, there's no quills right there. So that would have been an easy fix by Hot Toys, hopefully by next year when the figure releases. Also, the tassels look to be too small, too short. These need to be longer, as seen on this shot right there. As you can see, they're a lot longer. What else? Again, I like the proportions of the figure. The head looks to be correct. Maybe should have been a little bit bigger. And this hose right here looks to be also longer than it should. But again, you can see the quills right there. They're not painted. That's stupid. The color right there, it looks to be individual pieces, but they look like too bulky. So that has to be refined. Again, here it's the same mark as on the classic armor. So that's pretty much reused again. You have 2 skulls right there and a very nice base. With the deluxe one, which I'm gonna get, it's only a few bucks more. So again, this is from the end of the movie when Arnold was trying to trap him. With the spikes right there, there's an Easter egg of Arnold's knife, so maybe you're gonna see him soon. So yeah, I like the base. Again, would have been cool to have more leaves, more vegetation, and the base would have been cool to see if it could have been like larger, because with these big figures, one of the foot is in most cases coming off the base, so that would have been cool. We're getting the 3 versions of the blades. Again, I know most people are gonna complain because they're gonna be plastic, but I think the only reason why Hot Toys are doing them on plastic this time around is for customs, because if you're doing like metal blades, customs are gonna think that they are gonna be like weapons inside the box, so I think that's gonna be a reason. Again, let me know in the comments below what you think about that. So yeah, I like the overall look, like the proportions, the dreads are great this time around. Again, the growing cloth is a new piece. I like the overall proportions and everything. Again, the Medipack looks to be reused from the first version. The hands are exactly the same, but again, the two major problems with the figure that I have is the head sculpt. They should have included like you know, like actual quills, not sculpted quills. They could have done actually two head sculpts. One that is a head sculpt that the mask is attached, you can swap it in between the masks, and one actual sculpt that has the actual quills and same thing on the shoulder. I think that could have been doable, obviously, because as you all know, the mask pretty much sticks on a Predator face. All you have to do is remove the mandibles and then put the mask on. So yeah, other than that, I think it's not too bad, but it could have been better. I think as of right now, it's like 70%. So by next year, hopefully Hot Toys are gonna make this as accurate as possible for us Predator fans. Again, I sound like to be nitpicky, but again, I think this is the best Predator design, and this should have been way better than what it is. So yeah, let's cross our fingers that till next year, this is gonna be better than what it is as of right now. So yeah, let me know in the comments below, guys, what do you think about the figure? What do you like about it? What you don't like about it? I would like to know. And again, make sure you subscribe to the channel, it's gonna help a lot. And yeah, stay soon for a new video. Thanks for watching and see you later. Bye bye.